Epstein files have gathered more attention than any war news in the entire social media, in the entire world social media in the past few days. The most unsolved question is, what was Stephen Hawking doing there? I mean, how? Jokes apart, I've learned that never believe or trust biographies or autobiographies of anyone, or take them just as a piece of entertainment, not even infotainment. Yeah, so Stephen Hawking apparently is, I think there are pictures of him on Epstein Island apparently. And there's definitely evidence in the Epstein files that Stephen Hawking went to Epstein Island. Where is Epstein Island, by the way? Okay, I didn't mention that. So Epstein Island was this island. It is this island. It's called Little St. James or something. It's in the Caribbean region, the West Indies region. Okay, let's try and find it. Is it in the Bahamas? Little St. James Island. Let me see. Little St. James Island. Is it the USVI? Oh, Virgin Islands. It's the US Virgin Islands. Okay, I was not able to look at it. It's okay. So you zoom out, you have San Juan, okay, it's east of Puerto Rico, US Virgin Islands in the West Indies. Okay. And if you zoom in, you have this little island here. And this is the little St. James Island. And if you look into that, you will find, the Epstein residence, mansion, and whatever else he had over there. So this is Epstein Island. And apparently, Dr. Stephen Hawking visited this island. What was he doing there? Well, one wonders. Clearly, he was up to no good. And near this island, okay, near this this little St. James Island, there is another interesting island. Let me see. Is this the one? What is this called? This is Stephen K, not this one. Give me a second. There's another rather interesting island over here. Where is it? Where is it? Not the Great St. James Island. What is this one? Dog Island, Dog Rocks, not this one. Let me just search for it. Okay. Necker Island. Where is it? This is Necker Island. And where exactly are we? Okay, so Little St. James is here. Okay. And Necker Island is all the way here. Who owns Necker Island? It is Richard Branson who owns Necker Island. This is another privately owned island. And anyhow, that's about the Epstein Island and all of that. Now, the question we're talking about is about Stephen Hawking, Professor Stephen Hawking, the man who proved that black holes radiate, one of the great scientists of the 20th century who died in the 21st century. And he was there. He visited Epstein Island at least once, probably, I don't know, at least once. We know that. What was he doing that? How was he doing that? Given the fact that he was completely paralyzed, I have no idea. But yeah, it's kind of, it changes your entire perspective and perception of a person. I mean, I come from a physics background. I have used Hawking's research in my own work, in my own research, and I kind of looked up to him, looked up to Stephen Hawking very much. And today, my entire image that I had in my mind of Stephen Hawking, it's kind of shattered now. Yeah. Many people would have idolized Elon Musk. Many people would have idolized Bill Gates and whoever. Well, those people, they'll be shattered today. They'll be heartbroken. I'm glad Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't figure in that. Neither does Sylvester Stallone, as far as I know. Even Charlie Sheen doesn't figure in the Epstein files. Anyhow, so I agree with Lage Raho online that don't believe these biographies, autobiographies. They often are commissioned to portray various people in a very good light. And the truth may be very different from what we imagine. Right? So the point is, don't hero worship anybody. Understand that all human beings, there's the possibility that they have major flaws that are hiding behind the scenes. So don't hero worship anybody. Don't idolize anybody. If you admire somebody, you should ask yourself, what is it that I admire about this person? What qualities do I admire? Admire qualities, don't admire people. That is a more grounded way of admiring people, I suppose. Okay.